Good day to you. Good of you to come. My name is James Semple. I was born on the 8th of February 1903 at 34 Elba Street, Ayr. My father, also called James, had moved up from England, and my mother Mary was from Kirkcudbright. Father was originally a seaman, but gave that up and worked as a labourer for the council. I had a big brother and later a wee brother and a wee sister, but she died very young. All of us boys went to St Margaret's School, and when I left, I got apprenticed as a motor mechanic. This was in the days when there weren't very many cars in here. After I had done my apprenticeship, I was a fully qualified motor mechanic. In 1928, when I was 25 years old, I got married to Jane. She worked as a draper's assistant. Both my mother and father died in the 1930s. I joined up when war broke out, and this is where there is some confusion, either by design on my part or by mistake in the authorities. My date of birth was recorded as 1915, making me 12 years younger than I actually was. Anyway, because I had an important skill, I was assigned to the Royal Army Service Corps, RASC, as a driver. We were a very important part of the armed forces. We were responsible for the distribution of supplies, including ammunition, petrol and oil, right up to the front line. We were also responsible for the administration and maintenance of barracks and quarters. Plus, we were responsible for supplying food and water for the army personnel in forward positions. Without us, the army couldn't fight. To do all this, we used vehicles, mules and aircraft. I was sent to North Africa in 1943, where I took part in the battle of the 8th Army against Rommel. During our advance, nothing was available locally, so everything had to be brought in from overseas and distributed where it was needed by us, the drivers of the RASC. We were under the command of Lieutenant General Anderson, who said this about the drivers of the RASC, people like me. I must pay tribute to all ranks of the Royal Army Service Corps and the Royal Army Ordnance Corps, who despite every difficulty of climate, terrain and enemy action, understaffed and overworked, nevertheless never failed to deliver the goods. We achieved victory on the 12th of May after fierce fighting, but sadly, just a few weeks later, on the 25th of June 1943, I died in an accident. I am buried in Medjez El Bab War Cemetery, Tunisia.